Today we're checking out Altars of Apostasy from Ultrakill. Interestingly enough, apostasy is actually the abandonment or renunciation of a religious or political belief. So altars of apostasy. Let's listen to this and see what we can glean. Obviously, this is music that we're hearing in a conflict, but there is this sense of doubt, of back and forth, of an unrelenting, nonstop battle that will not be resolved no matter what. And if we look back at what apostasy means, the abandonment or renunciation of a religious or political belief, perhaps that comes with its own set of fears and doubts and worries about whether or not that's the right decision or not. So we have this that's nonstop. And it's almost like the brain is like, what am I doing? What was my purpose? Why am I here? What is the meaning of all of this? There's the actual musical act of asking an unrelenting question. It's like the musical variation of intrusive thoughts, and I find that kind of interesting in a musical pattern. And also that's I think a popular motive in Ultrakill in general. This is actually like a happy song in Ultrakill. Like that actually sounded kind of enthusiastic. Maybe at the altar of apostasy, we finally are thrilled to be abandoning or renunciating, is that a word? Renunciating? The religious or political beliefs that we've held. And maybe this is actually the theme of the robot killer, that actually is like, I'm ready to do this and I'm excited to be down here in hell and taking care of all this stuff. You know, like maybe that's actually the theme that this is for. This is an enthusiasm for the battle and for drumming to their own beat, so to speak. And that's also interesting too when you think about it, that music like this is cyclic. It continues to move, it continues to progress, whether we like it to or not, almost like the wheels of time are constantly churning. And in a situation like this, like, well, there's always enemies to fight, and this is a nonstop thing that we're continuing to do over and over and over and over and over. And it never gets tiring for us because it fuels us and it motivates us and it keeps us on the edge of our toes and it keeps us alive. And there's almost like a joy that comes from the altars of apostasy, of an enthusiasm that is motivating in a way. Isn't that so satisfying? Da, ya, da, ya, da, ya, da, ya, da, ya, da, ya, da, 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 ya. That's from a classical music piece. I hate when this happens because I never can. Da, da, ya, da, 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 it's gonna bother me. Wow, isn't that crazy? That is like unbridled enthusiasm, right? That's like ya da 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 ya da da ya da 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 da. So we have this minor version, and then we have this major version, and it really feels like, I'm finally living in my fullest sense. I am literally living my best life here. And you hear that musically, and then as we shift into the next phase, just like we did previously, we actually dip into minor, and then it shifts into a second phase, or a third phase in this case. And it's really, really interesting to me how we're shifting into different musical sections. That's a descent down. Oh? And that's incredible, because at that end, that really feels like the focus of this piece. This feels like the joy of this piece. This feels like, yeah, I am here to party. Really get that sense. And there's such a visceral, especially with that electric guitar, visceral sense of satisfaction for the work being done, which is cool. There's more Ultrakill on the channel. If you're a video game music fan, feel free to check out other videos as well. Thanks a ton, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.